Matthew chapter 12, verse 29. And Jesus said, "How can someone enter a strong man's house and plunder his goods unless he first binds the strong man? Then indeed he may plunder his house." With everything that you want to pursue in life, please pursue it with the knowledge of God, and I mean everything. You cannot win just by speaking the word over your life. Don't get me wrong, Pentecostals, Charismatics, Word of Faith, we love to speak the word of God over our lives, but the devil knows that you are bluffing, knowing very well that you're not going to put it into practice. It is one thing to speak the word of God, but it is the next level when you have the knowledge of it and how to apply it. Remember, faith without works is dead. In other words, just believing it is not enough. Just believing it and not putting it to practice is worthless. There are a lot of people that had head knowledge that are in the grave but never acted on it and produced nothing. I'm here to remind you today, stop being a procrastinator. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6 tells us, "My people are destroyed from lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I also will reject you as my priest. Because you have ignored my law, I also will ignore your children." See, this is a very serious thing. When you know the word of God, you know exactly what you need to act on. You've received the word of God, you don't act on it. What you're doing is you are rejecting it. And when we get to that place where we reject the word of God, God also rejects us. And the most dangerous thing is that he said, "Because you have ignored the law of your God, I also will ignore your children." This goes to tell us that it's not just about you. Whatever decision that you make today affects generations to come. If you ignore the law of God, God will ignore generations to come. It's my prayer that you would take the word of God seriously, get to knowing the word of God, study it, apply it, so that God will not ignore or reject you. God bless you.